I think Hasan's outrage because everything is really funny because he slept with my friend when she was like 17 and he was 24. Bullshit. She knows what the truth is and decided to like massage it a little bit so she could fucking slander me, which is again a crime. You want to know how this happened? Destiny can't keep his dick outside of the vicinity of absolutely psychotic women.
I don't want to cancel Hasan. I brought this up so that it could not be used against me. This community is so toxic. So many disgusting secrets and weaponizing of secrets. It's horrifying. But there was no public false allegation where I said Hasan's committed a crime. I
reached out to Anna just because she had messaged me forever and ever and ever. And I was at a weak point where I was feeling like really shitty with the way that the community was talking to me. And I was like, hey, can I talk to you for a minute? And then it became this whole thing. But I didn't even know that I didn't know that Max was reaching out to people.
I think that Max is actually like a full-on narcissistic manipulator who's abusive to every single person in his orbit. Probably worse than any other person I've ever seen in my entire life. The Max conversation with Lav was actually unbelievably...
You've been sexting consistently with Anna for a year.
Me and Anna don't have any problems. We're fine.
You have been sexting consistently with Anna for a year. Everything you say about her is a lie.
Max, what have I said about her that's a lie? Tell me.
Ew, these people are gonna make me defend Hasan? Well, when you're right, you're right. What can I say? Destiny needs to learn how to stop messing around with these unstable women and maybe choose his friends a little wiser. Guy seems to have some really bad luck. This friendship with MrGirl seems to have not only totally imploded, but turned into full-out trench warfare. Let's take a look at the origin point of a lot of this drama and see if we could get to the bottom of it.
Okay, so I think Max is doing his thing where he hyperfixates like he did with Dr. K. And I don't know if that's a good thing, but I can't control Max. And I'm also, listen, if he heard about the Anna thing, because Anna told him crazy shit. Anna told both of us crazy shit. So if she, and I only talked to Anna for like maybe 30 minutes. So if they had like a 2-hour conversation, I don't even know what the f Anna was telling him, but it was enough to make him really believe that Steven was an abuser. And so he thought, he was like, okay, and this has all happened in the past 2 days. He thought, okay, I'm gonna go to more women to see if this is a pattern because this is like very crazy. And then he heard about, Anna told him-
Pure benevolence, of course.
Anna told him about 3 different women that he'd done this to.
So, MrGirl has for some reason gone on this crusade against Destiny, throwing all these allegations of abuse around, which doesn't really seem to make sense to me when these allegations seem to not really hold any weight, and when Destiny is literally MrGirl's ticket to staying relevant in the eyes of his YouTube ban. It's quite literally self-destructive behavior in terms of his career, but he hasn't seemed to mind doing just that over the span of it. This just seems like a really odd hill for him to die on. I'm having a real hard time understanding the reasoning behind it. And this girl, Lav, just seems to be extremely naive, throwing around all these allegations with no proof. When you're an influencer, you can't go around playing gossip girl, starting slanderous rumors. This isn't high school, hun. You might just get sued.
I don't actually think that Lav or Anna or Shaylin are that much in the wrong. I think that Max is actually like a full-on narcissistic manipulator who's abusive to every single person in his orbit. Probably worse than any other person I've ever seen in my entire life. The Max conversation with Lav was actually unbelievably...
You've been sexting consistently with Anna for a year.
Me and Anna don't have any problems. We're fine.
You have been sexting consistently with Anna for a year. Everything you say about her is a lie.
Max, what have I said about her that's a lie? Tell me.
That she stalked you.
She did stalk me.
That she locked... Okay, then why are you sexting with her still?
We're cool. We've been cool for a year, Max.
Okay, so you acknowledge that you've been sexting with her for a year.
Yeah, we've had on and off, sure.
Consistently, this entire time.
I don't know what consistently, every single day, no. But Max, listen to me. Do you understand that we've been fine for a year?
When you say we've been fine, that includes that you've been sexting for a year.
Sure, yes.
Okay, so when you're saying that she is locking you in the basement of her mind or that she's this traumatic stalker person who's your victim. You have all
Hold
these
on,
people.
Max, can you acknowledge that I haven't said anything bad about her for a year? I've said we've been fine. I've said that over
The
and
last
over
time
again.
I talked to you about her, like 2 weeks ago or 16 days ago or something, you said that she locked you in the basement of her mind and it was a traumatic experience for you.
Yeah, because a year or two ago, she spent 2 years nonstop talking about me, no matter what I did.
Well, the narrative I have is that while she is getting publicly dogpiled by your community and is labeled as a stalker
Why
and a
is she
crazy
getting
person,
publicly dogpiled by my community?
she's labeled as a crazy person and a stalker that no one is allowed to talk about, and that Lav even mentioning her to you made you threaten to cut Lav off permanently.
Why is she considered a crazy person in my community?
That's not the. I'm not answering that question. That's not what I'm talking about.
It
I'm saying
is.
that
It's
that
important because you're blaming it implicitly on me. Me and Anna
I'm
have
not
talked
blame-
about this before.
It is
where
a
I've
fact.
explicitly.
It is
It
a
doesn't
fact
matter,
that
Max.
Anna-
It matters where the facts come from.
It
So
is a
something
fact
that Anna.
It is a
something that
fact
Anna,
that Anna
something
is
that
labeled
Anna-
as a stalker in your community.
Okay, hold on. I'm muting you for a second, okay? So what's happened is when Anna goes live on her stream and then she starts looping, that gets attention on places like Kiwi Farms. Oh, he left. Okay. Easy. Boom. He just wanted to drop that bomb and leave? True. I wonder if he's going to have any luck getting any of the other fucking 20 girls that he's trying to contact to flip against me. Jesus. If Anna gives me permission, I can prove that almost everything Destiny said about her is a lie. He's mentioned to people, I have to move fast because Steven is going full attack mode on me. When I haven't attacked him at all on stream ever. I think he's just mad because I'm reacting to his videos where he's talking to Lab about me. Oh, this is where he paints out the, this is the Destiny pattern. 1, bring on female orbiter. 2, f her. 3, trash her with the community. And 4, discard her. I would like to stop this from happening, but I don't think I can do it unless Anna is willing to come forward. Oh, it was this message. He's starting the anti-MrGirl hate train pretty hardcore now. To be clear, I never even really said anything about him except for reacting to the videos that he was doing with, This is exactly what Lav said. Yeah, because Max has sold this message to Lav and to Anna, and probably to Shaylin too. So like all of them are on 100% the same page when it comes to I guess me being this like crazy manipulative abuser or whatever.
I mean, I watched a lot of the Anna saga, and to be honest, it definitely seemed like a traumatic situation. And while I might not agree with sexting with someone, especially after they put you through something like that, it doesn't mean what you said about them is all of a sudden not true. It might highlight some questionable behavior, but that's about as far as I would go. God, it sucks to see this, because while I might have definitely disagreed with MrGirl, I liked the conversations him and Destiny would have. Anyway, during the whole fallout with MrGirl, Lav must have gotten under the impression that now is the perfect time to strike, writing a manifesto hosted on her Patreon, talking about the allegations, as well as throwing random accusations Hasan Piker's way.
Every single person involved in this has openly stated, this is fucking bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. The reason why they're saying that is because they recognize it's fucking bullshit. And it is like suable bullshit, okay? Insanely suable bullshit. Like people would literally, I think Hasan's outrage against everything is really funny because he slept with my friend when she was like 17 and he was 24. Bullshit. She says like 17. There's a difference, dude. She was 19. Holy, that's insane. Like, why did you just lie? Why did you just, if she had said, here's the problem. If she had said, oh, when my friend was 19, okay, which is the truth, then everyone would just yell at her and be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Don't start this problematic age gap discourse, okay? Like, literally, that's all this would have been. But she knew that, so she had to fucking massage it to make it, like, illegal. Which is, again, a crime. I just want to, once again, address something here. Don't do this. Not only will everyone know you are a lying piece of shit, but it is literally, like, it is a crime to, it is, what she's basically saying is that I've committed a crime. She knows what the truth is and decided to, like, massage it a little bit so she could fucking slander me with a crime. The funniest part about this conversation, you want to know how this happened? Because apparently this person was like sleeping with Destiny or some shit. And like, Destiny can't keep his dick outside of the vicinity of absolutely psychotic women. So like, apparently they traded secrets, okay? And even he understands that like this woman is an unhinged weirdo, which is probably the reason why she was like blacklisted, okay? So she went and wrote a manifesto, just like Destiny always loves writing manifestos. And in that manifesto, I somehow caught a stray.
Look, I dislike Hasan as much as the next guy, but he's right. These allegations are absurd and slanderous, and with zero proof is some of the most self-destructive behavior I've ever seen. Sure, Hasan can be a creep. That is on full display in both video breakdowns I did on him, but this is a whole different level of accusation, and with it, better comes some solid proof.
She was a legal adult. The age gap is whatever. I'm not canceling Hasan. I don't want to cancel Hasan. I brought this up so that it could not be used against me. This community is so toxic. So many disgusting secrets and weaponizing of secrets. It's horrifying. But there is no public false allegation where I said Hasan's committed a crime. He hasn't.
If I ever messed up something that bad, I would probably just crawl into a hole and never come out. Because, wow, this girl is never going to end up living this one down. All because she wanted to go into high school gossip mode with a guy that seems like he's fixated on destruction of not only his own career, but of those around him. Want to see Hasan actually being a creep? Well, check out this video here, where I dive through the problems of Hasan Piker.